the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Hurts. Fires downfield. Finds a man on the left. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stowers.
Ooh, that boy cold.
Got enough space.
Damn.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Get out of there, man.
What a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Roberts. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
My name, Art Panther.
Snags a quick pass on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Georgia going up tempo.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to...
Wow. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. And he has taken it all the way back.
This nigga's got some tough motherfuckers on his defense.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go.
Quick,
and this
man.
is what you call firing on all cylinders.
Man, he got too much shit on his team. Nigga, $99 pro. Damn.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Roberts. There's no possible explanation for bringing.
They know what they doing. Every time I kick somebody ass, they throw me in there with some Haitians.
At the 5.
It's all good.
And the Bulldogs buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down.
It's all good.
From the gun. Give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get us.
Breaks into the open. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Say what?
This offense tries to get rolling.
Stuff Omega just knocked Edge down a little bit.
Yeah.
From the gun to give, looking for
Tight
room.
as fuck.
Right to go. Joystick?
Controller. Yeah.
Man, fuck them. Hex all day,
So
man.
cold.
When you can run with that type of efficiency on first
Hex
down,
all
you are
day.
doing just that.
The Dogs with a second and
top
short
3.
to keep this drive moving.
Man, Hicks, man.
Dropping back, it's Manning.
It's all about that polling rate in the controller, 1 millisecond. It's all about that.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball.
Dogs, man.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletion,
Some easy matches.
thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit. forcing that incompletion.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Man.
He just missed the
You
target
said,
on that.
who?
We gotta put it on his
Trevor on
mind.
GTA.
Well, nice job by the
Fuck.
defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Now on the move. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine.
Man,
But then
got Jalen
scramble
Hurts, man,
runs,
the
and
nigga
then
that played
it's
for
passing
Pittsburgh,
plays,
he
and
was
always
at
run.
quarterback.
Just exhausting.
Up.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. The stop
Yeah, I ain't
is
bad to
made,
beat
but
him.
this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Dropping back, it's Hurts. He's got the tight end. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the
Quit that jump.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. Coming out with it, it's Moore. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Brown wants to pass. Pressure coming. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Using his feet to buy time. And the sack. All the way back at the 5.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush, and you cannot be predictable especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front seven, and they register a sack early here on only the second play of the game.
Finds his man. It's Williams. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. There he goes. Make the stop.
Quit then. Good. Got it. Pass on you. You ain't nothing.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. To pass, it's Culpepper. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
From the gun, running back on the move. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The offense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man down the middle.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To the air, it's Culpepper. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Touchdown, Texas! Quick strike through the air for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Dogs want to pick up the tempo. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Touchdown, Longhorns! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the ground with the back. Makes him talk to the hand. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Fires to the big fella. At the 45 on his way. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. the gun. The running back has it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
It's complete to the right. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Myers on the move. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Georgia. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
Yeah, they do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Sending the offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Looking to throw, it's Culpepper. He gave him time to react, and he almost pulled off the interception. Instead, it'll be second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Sends it back in motion. And back to the air on second down. Fires to the tight end. Running through contact. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
And the Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Culpepper. Oh, they're after him. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. And when I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Back to pass on second down. He'll take a shot. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score. He'll bring it out. It's Concepcion. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for room, it's Hardy. Oh, he's got some space. The 30, the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Culpepper. Fires to the big fella. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to throw on first down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
The short hands, it's Johnson. They'll immediately call timeout.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Wants to throw on third down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On fourth down, trying to find his man. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What momentum you